Welcome back. So if you had to, could you remember kindergarten? Maybe the smell of tempera paint, the blocks, perhaps even your teacher. Well, next month, an interactive exhibit opens up at the
Behringer-Crawford Museum.
Sorry, I can't talk today. Behringer-Crawford Museum that pays tribute to the importance of kindergarten and to the Northern Kentucky women who actually shaped a generation.
An actual woman, actually. And you may see some familiar faces in the pictures like this one.
Oh, my goodness gracious. Wow.
This is the first look that Al White and his daughter Judy Woodruff are getting at the exhibit honoring their wife and mother, Betty White.
And seeing the pencil sharpener hanging on the wall and the little wooden chairs, you know, these were things that were part of every student's memory.
For 19 years, Betty White, who passed last year, taught kindergarten in the basement of this Fort Wright home. Most of the books, toys, and pictures of 450 graduates were hers.
She became an institution in Fort Wright.
Alan White says the state of Kentucky had ended kindergarten funding, so Betty picked up the chalk and the mantle and started her school.
This is a woman who, in the 1950s, saw a need and decided it was her duty to fulfill a need in the community.
And from her basement school,
Kevin is a dentist. Used to be one of the students.
Adults who are now leaders in their community.
Everything was magical at Mrs. White's kindergarten.
Including WCPO's own Lucy May, who says that old adage that all you really need to know you learned in kindergarten is true, at least at Mrs. White's.
She not only taught you academic things, but she taught you how to get along with your friends and how to be kind and how to negotiate if you wanted to play with the same toy as somebody else. And it was just all really important lessons.
Really important lessons kids like Joven can learn in this space, where, just like at Mrs. White's, play can become learning for the next generation.
So proud of Betty White. The memories of what she did and what she stood for are the memories in my heart.
She was a really good woman. The interactive exhibit was scheduled to open on Saturday, but the opening was postponed because of the pending winter weather headed our way. By the way, that is Lucy May, who has a column about this firsthand, storytelling on WCPO.com. Go check that out. And